Okay guys, I'm sorry. My computer, obviously, I think that maybe it was dying. I thought I had it plugged in. So this is a part 2 to the Cathedral windows bracelet that we were making up. But so after you've gotten all of your pieces done, this is what you should have. And I'm going to tell you what I did. So you had your little component made at the end of the first video. I threaded on a delica, a bicone, a check fire polish, and then threaded it through my bead component. And then at the end, I added on the other pieces and then just folded it over, trimmed off any excess you needed to trim off, and make your loop. So what I was saying while I thought it was still recording, and I guess it had died, was that you can, I would probably go ahead and, if you're using these same size beads, definitely stick with the 2-inch head pin, because it, I did not have to trim off very much of this. Okay? So if you've got all of your little components, or you can stop the video and go finish all of your little components, and then come back and we'll put them together. Okay, I've got all of mine done here. And I'm going to go ahead and connect them. And you will see I have kind of bent mine down a little bit. You can wait and do that until after you see how it lays on the wrist. And it's not a whole lot. It's just a slight curve on them. But all you're going to do is go through, lay them out how you're going to want to connect them. And like I said, my daughter has a teeny tiny wrist, so she does not need a very long bracelet. You're going to open them up and start connecting them. And be careful, I always end up breaking one of my delicas on the end. I was almost hesitant to put them on the end, but they just look cleaner, and I think they look prettier with one little delica on the end. So just be careful when you're closing your eye back up that you're not popping off the delica. Okay, that's a short one, so I'm going to do a long one here. I did make mine different lengths, which I told you in the first video was an option. You do it however you want to. So I had the 2 longer ones and then 2 shorter ones, which they were only 1 row difference as far as length goes. I did 4 rows of check fire polish on my longer ones, and I only did 3 on my shorter ones. Okay, and now I've got these all together. I've got a little measuring tape over here. I'm fixing to measure just to make sure. Yes, it's going to fit her perfectly. Okay, and I'm going to use this. You can use O-rings if you want to. I don't think I'm going to. And because I think if I do, it's going to make her bracelet too long because she's so tiny. And I'm going to have to make another one of these later because I cannot give this one to her until I make one that's kind of a mermaid theme color, because my oldest daughter is obsessed with mermaids. This one is for my youngest daughter, who is obsessed with unicorn, Pegasus. She likes mermaids too, but not as much as my oldest one does. My oldest one is pretty obsessed with them. So I'll probably do kind of these fantasy looking colors too, but I'll use some greens, yeah, some metallic greens in there. If I can get those on here. Probably would have been easier to use the O-rings, but like I said, I'm already worried that this may be just a little bit too big, and I really want it to fit her well. Okay, goodness. That was difficult. This magnetic thing kept trying to stick to my pliers. It's giving me a tough time over here. Okay, and so there's your bracelet. Now what I was saying about seeing how it lays around the wrist. So I kind of bend the little components down just a little bit so they're not sticking straight out. So they're like this here. Just so it kind of just lays a little nicer around the curve of the wrist. Okay. And so there's your bracelet. There is your Cathedral Windows bracelet. They're very pretty. I'm so sorry I ended up having to do this in 2 videos, but this is the 3rd time I've recorded this video. And so I decided I would just do it in 2 parts. And if someone's upset, I apologize. But it just takes a second to click on the second part. Okay, and I was going to show y'all. Here is another idea for the bead components. I have used these little bead components. I left them with a larger opening on the end. Remember how we closed those up so that the fire polish wouldn't slide up through them? Here I left them larger and I turned them into bead caps on this necklace. I'm not going to show you the pendant right now because I'm going to show y'all my finished stuff, which I don't think is going to be a lot this week. I've not got a lot done this week because I've been having to remake these videos and then my internet is so slow. I've been trying to upload a video for 2 days and it's just ridiculous. But I go to work tomorrow and I have Wi-Fi there and I'll probably just I'll upload this one while I'm there tomorrow. But see how beautiful that is? Isn't that just a neat idea? So now with our bead components, we've got bead caps. We have beads for bracelets. You could put these into necklace, like in between the chain, like this. We've got our earrings. And I have another idea on the way. I probably will not do a video on it because y'all already got the hang of this stuff right here. And it'll be the exact same concept, but I'll surprise y'all and let y'all see it Sunday. Okay. I do have more packages on the way. I believe I'm pretty sure that got picked up in the first part of this video. Okay, so here are the ideas for my next beading tutorial. These, I wish I had the other ones to show y'all, but they were really popular. They were 3-strand boho bracelet. They were kind of westerny style. I made them around Christmas time, and everybody wanted one of those. And this is what I had left, just these 2-strand ones. These are bead woven, and you can do, it's score stitch. You can do any kind of design on here. Like I said, on the ones that were really popular, they were westerny, diamond and diagonal looking. They're actually on my Facebook page and my Instagram if y'all wanted to look on them further back. But and I did it like turquoise, black, white, silver, gold. It was really pretty. And then I did 3 little strands. Only one of them had the aromatherapy piece on it though, and they were just really, really cute. They're very boho looking. This one's kind of got more of a Renaissance style design on it. And this one was my daughter's, and it's a cheetah, but this has a lava stone, so you can use it for your essential oils. If you do that, you don't have to put this in. I ended up getting some little round lava stones. I think they're 4 or 6 millimeter that you could do a strand of, which I actually did here, but I don't have the clasp on it, so I did that one there. I started putting a clasp on it and didn't finish it. So you could do something like that, and you could just eliminate the lava rocks out of it altogether, which I might do in the video. But yeah, so that's probably what my next video will be on. I haven't decided on the design for the bead weaving part yet. This is another design that I've come up with. It's very simple. It looks really intricate, but it does take me a long time to do, and I don't feel like I'm great at the videos yet. But this to me looks very Western, very boho, especially since it's so wide. And I used a toggle button with this for the clasp, but I just love the way it looks. I really want to show y'all this. It's not hard, but it looks like it's really, really intricate, and it feels that way too. It's heavy feeling. It's got a nice substantial feel to it. And then here's what I did. I don't have a button on it yet because I did this kind of like the Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland, or the Red Queen of Hearts, I think. Yeah. And I want a button reminiscent of Alice in Wonderland, so maybe even like a button with the white rabbit or something on it. And so this one's kind of whimsical. And then this one here, I haven't got anything on yet because it needs, and it's still got my string hanging off of it, needs a rose gold clasp or a rose gold toggle button because it's rose gold, raspberry, and copper tones. And to me, it just looks very elegant. And with these larger metal beads, it actually puffed it up. So it actually sits up more like a bangle or a cuff, I guess cuff bracelet. Yeah. So 3 very different styles right here. All the exact same pattern, exact same. But you've got boho, westerny, whimsical, and elegant. Or classy. Yeah. So guys, once I get better at videos, I would love to be able to do a tutorial on those. But yeah, that's all of this video. I'm so sorry that it had to be in 2 videos. But hopefully it wasn't too difficult to understand. If it ends up being an issue and y'all feel like I need to redo it and try to get all in one video, just let me know. I don't mind to do it. But I just really want to be able to get the tutorial up for y'all this week. So, and like I said, this is my 3rd try. All right, as always, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel so you can follow along for my packages that are supposed to be coming this week, and beginning of next week, some more, I believe, more beads and bead unboxings. But yeah, so stay safe and have fun beading. Bye.